Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are good and awesome. Yes, today we are going to learn about the letter and application writing. So, how can you write the letter and application? So, we'll see one by one. A letter is one of the most important means of communication. In spite of the increased popularity of telephony, it has not lost its relevance. It is used. कैसे कैसे use करते हैं? To share thoughts and feelings के लिए, to discuss important issue करने के लिए, to convey some message or information के लिए, to strike a business or deal, to express opinion on a burning issues etc. तो इनके लिए हम use करते हैं letter का. So classification of letter को पढ़ते हैं. So classification के अंदर personal letters और business and formal letters. So we'll start from personal letter. कैसे होते हैं? Personal letters are informal letters written to friends, relatives and acquaintances. और business and formal letter कैसे होते हैं बच्चे? Letters written to firms, newspapers, principals of educational institutions, professionals, men and women, official and to people not personally known are formal letters. As these letters are impersonal, the language used is courteous, simple and clear. They should be dignified, short and to the point. Third is social letters and notes of invitation. These letters can be personal or official depending on the person they are addressed to or the occasion on which they are written. These letters include invitation, letters of condolence or congratulations, letters of thanks etc. So format पढ़ते हैं. Format of a letter. A letter generally has 6 parts. These parts can be placed in various positions on the page. The most popular format these days in the one illustrated on the following pages. This is the format adopted in this book. First, the address. The position of the writer's address in a letter is the top left-hand corner of the page. Next is the date. The date should be written in full above the salutation. For example, November 12, then year name or 12 November, then year. It could also be put as 12th November dash. Don't write the name of the month in short. For example, don't write November as November. ठीक है, full date write करनी है आपको. Next है salutation. Salutation के अंदर in the letter given here, dear Neha is the salutation. The form of salutation varies from person to person depending on the degree of intimacy with the person addressed. To members of the family, my dear father या dear आप ये लिख सकते हो. ठीक है, फैमिली मेंबर्स के लिए. फ्रेंड्स के लिए डियर अजय, डियर रिया, इस तरह से. बिजनेसमैन के लिए डियर सर, डियर सर्स एटसेट्रा. ऑफिशियल के लिए सर और मैडम का यूज करेंगे. द सैल्यूटेशन इज रिटन ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ द पेज बिलो द डेट. तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड यहाँ पर बताया हुआ है बच्चे कि किस तरह से आपको राइट करना है. सो देख लेते हैं एक एग्जाम्पल. जीवन सदन, 1 हिरे रोड, न्यू दिल्ली 110001, 15 जनवरी. देन प्रॉपर तरीके से ईयर मेंशन करेंगे. डियर प्रिया. ठीक है, इस तरह से आपने क्या लिखा? द एड्रेस ऑफ द राइटर लिखा, देन डेट मेंशन की और फिर डियर प्रिया जो है वो क्या है? द सैल्यूटेशन है. देन बॉडी पार्ट लिखेंगे आप डियर प्रिया के बाद. इट इज लॉन्ग सिंस यू कॉल्ड यू मी. तो इस तरह से आप पूरा बॉडी पार्ट लिखेंगे. नीचे आपको सब्सक्रिप्शन लिखना है, योर सिंसियरली, सिग्नेचर ऑफ द राइटर और फिर एड्रेस ऑफ द पर्सन टू हुम द लेटर इज एड्रेस इज रिटन ऑन द एनवेलप. फिर आपको बॉडी. बॉडी कैसे लिखनी है? दिस इज द मेन पार्ट ऑफ द लेटर. It should be divided into paragraphs according to the subject matter and should be written in clear and simple language. It includes an introduction which gives the reason for the letter, the main information and conclusion which contains a polite wish. Next है subscription. में क्या लिखेंगे आप और किस तरह से लिखना है? It is written to the left below the body of the letter. It courteous leave taking before the letter is ended. It must correspond to the salutation. तो to relatives, your affectionately, your affectionate son, daughter, brother, sister. ठीक है, रिलेटिव को ऐसे. टू फ्रेंड्स को कैसे लिखेंगे? योर सिंसियरली, योर सिंसियर फ्रेंड. स्ट्रेंजर है कोई, बिजनेसमैन है या ऑफिशियल के लिए योर्स फेथफुली. टू न्यूज़पेपर्स के लिए योर्स ट्रूली. नेक्स्ट सिग्नेचर के लिए. सिग्नेचर में द राइटर should put his or her name of signature with destination and in business or official letter के अंदर below the subscription. The address of the person the letter is addressed to is written on the envelope. The addresses should be legible, clear, correct and complete होना चाहिए. Note, these days no punctuation marks are used at the end of the line while writing the addresses, the date, the salutation and the subscription. This is why in the above example you do not find the punctuation marks besides everything begins at the left margin. So यहाँ पर हम देखने वाले हैं बच्चे examples के साथ अपने letters किस तरह से हम लिख सकते हैं. proper letter हमें example के साथ बताए हुए हैं. So start करते हैं. Spiceman personal letter से. So example, write a letter to your father seeking his permission to join an educational tour organized by your school. So sent Margaret School, Model Town, Delhi, 16th April, then year mention करेंगे और my dear father. इस तरह से salutation से body start करने वाले हैं. It has been a long time since I wrote to you. My examination are over and you will be glad to know that I have done well. Our school is organizing an educational tour to Mumbai during the summer vacation. The tour is for 15 days and our science teacher Mr. Gupta will accompany us on this tour. In Mumbai we plan to stay for 10 days and we intend visiting Elephanta Caves, Gateway of India and the famous Iser World. We also may visit Shirdi and Pune. The school will bear all the expenses for lodging. We shall have to pay only for the fare and the food. Papa, it is a great opportunity for me to go sightseeing and I would not like to miss it. I sincerely hope you will allow me to join the party. Kindly send a permission letter and 2000 lasted by dash and convey my love to mummy. तो इस तरह से आपने लिखना है योर अफेक्शनेटली नितिन. एग्जाम्पल 2 देख लेते हैं. लेटर किस बेस पर है वो. तो ये लेटर है हमारा. राइट अ लेटर टू योर फ्रेंड कॉन्ग्रेचुलेटिंग हिम ऑन हिज सिलेक्शन एज द कैप्टन ऑफ द स्कूल क्रिकेट टीम का, है ना. तो कैसे बना है और किस तरह से हम उसको कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन बोल रहे हैं. तो पहले एड्रेस डालेंगे, एड्रेस मेंशन करेंगे 20 मालवीय नगर दिल्ली, देन डेट मेंशन करेंगे और फिर सैल्यूटेशन देंगे माय डियर वरुण. I am exceedingly happy to hear that you have been made the captain of the Model High School cricket team. Please accept my hearty congratulations on your selection. You are both a good batsman and a bowler and I am confident that under your captaincy the team will win in the field of cricket. I send you my best wishes and pray that you may rise to greater heights and one day win the Indian cap. Yours sincerely, Akash. So next example है हमारा. Write a letter to your elder brother seeking his advice as to how to study better to get good marks, explaining to him your main difficulties and problems. So first you have to write the address. 103 Friends Colony, New Delhi, then date and then salutation, dear brother. I know you are not happy with my performance in the first term test this year. In spite of my best efforts, I have not been able to understand many facts related to the chapters on heat and mechanics in science and algebra in mathematics. I find myself deficient in practical application of scientific theories. Moreover, after school hours, I fail to find adequate time to do justice to my studies. I feel weak and sleepy. I am fast losing interest in science and maths. I do not know what to do. Please tell me how to study to get good marks in these subjects. I know you have been brilliant in these subjects, as a result of which you are now in a good engineering college. Believe me, I am a shrinker. I want to study really hard and emulate you. I do not waste my time in useless activities. I am looking forward to your letter soon. योर अफेक्शनेटली अरविंद। सो नेक्स्ट लेटर है हमारा स्पाइसमैन फॉर्मल लेटर्स के लिए। सो एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं। यू आर द सेक्रेटरी ऑफ द स्पोर्ट्स क्लब ऑफ योर स्कूल, राइट अ लेटर टू योर स्पोर्ट्स डीलर रिक्वेस्टिंग हिम टू सप्लाई यू सेम स्पोर्ट्स मटेरियल फॉर द कमिंग स्पोर्ट्स मीट ऑफ योर स्कूल। सो पहले आप क्या लिखेंगे? फर्स्ट यू हैव टू राइट द एड्रेस, द लॉरेंस स्कूल, सानावर, सोलन, हिमाचल प्रदेश, देन डेट, देन सैल्यूटेशन, द मैनेजर, मॉडर्न स्पोर्ट्स कंपनी, न्यू दिल्ली। ठीक है, पहले एड्रेस कंप्लीट करेंगे, देन आएगा सैल्यूटेशन इसके अंदर। सो डियर सर, I am pleased to place the following order with you in the view of annual sports meet to be held in the first week of May. Kindly send the goods latest by the 20th of this month. Please also see that the goods supplied by you are of good quality and in accordance with the specifications quoted by you earlier. So यहाँ पर जो जो items हैं वो description है, वो दिए हुआ, क्वांटिटी कितनी है वो भी यहाँ पर मेंशन है। तो इस तरह से मेंशन आप बॉक्स में करके बनाएंगे। ठीक है, जैसे क्रिकेट बॉल्स 3 डजन, बैडमिंटन रैकेट्स 1 डजन, शटलकॉक्स 6 बॉक्सेस, हॉकी स्टिक्स 40, वॉलीबॉल्स 1 डजन, फुटबॉल्स 1 डजन, बैडमिंटन नेट्स 4. The goods should be neatly packed and the railway parcels should be addressed to the principal of the school. Payment will be made immediately after the parcel is received. Next, last में लिखेंगे yours faithfully of a Varun Arora, Secretary Sports Club. Next है हमारा write an application to the principal of your school requesting him her to attempt you from appearing in the first term examination. So first write the address 16A Palamag, Vasant Vihar, New Delhi. Then date, the principal, Delhi Public School, R.K. Puram, respected sir and madam. I am Aman, a student of class 8th A. I have an humble request to make. I am unable to appear in the first term examination starting, अब ये जब से हो रहे हैं तो आपको वहाँ पर डेट मेंशन करेगी बच्चे, 19th May और then year. I could not prepare for this examination because I have suffered a severe attack of jaundice. The doctor advised me to take complete bed rest at least for 3 weeks. Moreover, the doctor has asked me not to study for at least 10 more days. Under these circumstances, I beg to exempted from the forthcoming examination. I have submitted the medical certificate in the school office. I shall be highly obliged to you. Yours obediently, the name you have to mention. Next letter है हमारा write a letter to the editor of a daily newspaper regarding the poor condition of roads and streets in your locality. तो उसके बारे में लेटर लिखेंगे। Then B 118 चावड़ी बाजार न्यू दिल्ली। Then आपने डेट मेंशन करनी है, the editor, the Indian Express और फिर न्यू दिल्ली और सब्जेक्ट यहाँ पर मेंशन करना कंपल्शन में रहेगा। So poor conditions of roads. Sir, I would like to bring to the notice of the authorities through the columns of your esteemed paper the poor condition of the roads and streets of our locality. The roads in Chawri Bazaar are in a bad shape, having potholes at every step and are responsible for accidents. During the rainy season, they get filled with water and become places for mosquitoes to breed. Heaps of dust and rubbish are seen everywhere. It is high time to authorize, wake up and take effective remedial steps, or some epidemic might break out leading to a great loss of life. So yours faithfully, then P.K. Dhawan. Next letter है हमारा write a letter to the editor of the Times of India expressing your views on food habits of teenagers. You are Gaurav Meena of 110F, Lodi Enclave, Panchkula. So let's read. First you have to mention the address, the editor, the Times of India, then New Delhi और subject mention करेंगे food habits of teenagers. Then sir, I would like to express my views on the food habits of teenagers of today through the column of your esteemed newspaper. It is a matter of concern that the youngsters have developed bad food habits these days. Most of them do not like simple homemade food which is hygienic and nutritious. They are fond of fast spicy food only, which includes burger, pizzas, noodles, samosas, so on and so forth. The problems with such food is that it is harmful to health. It is junk food full of ample calories. The teenagers in our schools must be taught what to eat and what to avoid. It is the duty of both parents and teachers to tell them to eat lots of fruits, green vegetables, rice, etc. and take milk products liberty. They should also go for regular exercise. Only then can they be physically healthy, fit and mentally alert. Yours faithfully, Neha. So next, some other spicemen of formal letters. So first हमारा letter to the principal. Write a letter to the principal of your school requesting him or her to arrange special coaching in some games during the summer vacation. The principal, the Wisdom Academy, Nehru Marg, New Delhi 110052, 2 June 2013. So subject mention करेंगे coaching in basketball and cricket. ठीक है, इस तरह से आपको सब्जेक्ट मेंशन करना है. फिर डियर मैडम सैल्यूटेशन लिखना है यहाँ पर. आई एम विनोद मल्होत्रा, द स्पोर्ट्स कैप्टन ऑफ द स्कूल. आई एम प्लीज टू इन्फॉर्म यू दैट आवर स्कूल टीम्स of cricket and basketball have been selected to play the interstate tournaments in the month of August. Both our teams stand a good chance of winning this tournament. However, we feel that if we discontinued our practice during the holidays, our performance may be affected adversely. Therefore, I request you on behalf of all the players to arrange special coaching during the summer vacation for both the games. We have already obtained permission from Mrs. Sinha, our sports teacher, to hold the practice session. She has promised to supervise the classes. Yours faithfully, Vikas Garg, sports captain. Then ये. तो next हमारा है letter to the editor. A letter to the editor of a newspaper or a magazine is generally written to express one's opinion about an issue or problem of public concern. The letter to the editor should be brief. It should contain your views regarding some important issue. Your language should be convincing. You may include factual information to make your point. Read the spiceman letter given below. So पढ़ते हैं. Write a letter to the editor of a newspaper expressing your concern about environmental pollution and express your willingness to do something to change the situation. So address लिखेंगे 106 Rose Avenue, North Street, Bengaluru 560012, 5th June 2013. The editor, The City Times, Bengaluru 560002. I was glad to read about the activities of the Green Brigade in an article printed recently in your paper. The Green Brigade is doing a great service of the city through their waste management program. I feel it is high time that all citizens woke up to some hard facts regarding the environmental pollution. If we all continue to add the pollution level of our city, very soon we would have transformed this garden city to an arid wasteland. We must actively cooperate with the efforts of this organization and pledge to discontinue the usage of plastic bags. We must also learn to segregate our garbage to recycling purpose. In my opinion, the Green Brigade is doing a commendable job, and it is the duty of each citizen to help them adopt the approach, think globally, and act locally towards the environment in order to preserve our natural wealth. Yours truly, Sachin Kumar. So next हमारा job application. So job application कैसे लिखनी है बच्चों? A job application consists of two parts. पहला parts क्या होता है? The covering letter and the biodata or resume. A resume or a biodata is a brief summary of your educational background and work experience. Your resume is your introduction to your potential employer. The covering letter is a kind of introduction letter. The covering letter and the resume are written on 2 separate pages. Read the specimen letter given below. अब देखेंगे इसका पहला लेटर क्या है. राइट अ एप्लीकेशन फॉर द जॉब ऑफ एन एग्जीक्यूटिव सेक्रेटरी टू द मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ऑफ कॉक्स एंड किंग्स ट्रैवल एजेंसी. So let's read. 92 Alaknanda Flats, Kalkaji, New Delhi 110019, 6 June 2012. The Managing Director, Cox and Kings Travel Agency, Chanakyapuri, New Delhi 110021. Then you have to write the subject also. So subject कैसे लिखेंगे बच्चे? Application for the post of a executive secretary. Then salutation के लिए sir लिखेंगे यहाँ पर. I am writing this letter in response to your advertisement of May 7th in the City Times. I would like to apply for the position of Executive Secretary to the Managing Director. I have had 4 years of experience as a secretary in a reputed travel house. I am familiar with the travel trade and have good experience of working with computers. In my previous position, I have handled correspondence independently. I am also fluent in French and Tamil. My salary requirements are negotiable. I am enclosing my resume for your reference. I should welcome the opportunity for an interview at your convenience. Your faithfully, रुचिका शर्मा. एनक्लोज करना है आपको रिज्यूमे उसके साथ और टेस्टमोनियल्स. सो रिज्यूमे कैसे बनेगा? रिज्यूमे का भी यहाँ पर एग्जाम्पल है बच्चे. सो रिज्यूमे देखेंगे किस तरह से आप रिज्यूमे तैयार करेंगे. फर्स्ट यू हैव टू राइट योर नेम. सो नेम यहाँ पर जो आपका नाम होगा वो लिखेंगे रुचिका शर्मा. देन एड्रेस यू हैव टू मेंशन 92 अलकनंदा कालकाजी न्यू दिल्ली 110019. देन यू हैव टू मेंशन द फादर्स नेम. ठीक है, मिस्टर पीके शर्मा. मोबाइल नंबर 9180432196. देन डेट ऑफ बर्थ 26 नवंबर 1981. देन वर्क एक्सपीरियंस यू हैव टू ऐड ऑल्सो 2006 से 2008 तक आपने मैनेजर क्विक ट्रैवल एजेंसी जूनियर असिस्टेंट लेवल पर काम किया है और 2008 से 2010 के अंदर आपने इजी ट्रैवलर्स एंड टूर सेक्रेटरी टू द सेल्स. एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन आपकी क्या है वो मेंशन करेंगे. ये एग्जाम्पल है, आप इस तरह से अपना रिज्यूमे रेडी कर सकते हैं. 2002 ICSE सर्टिफिकेट सेंट मैरी स्कूल लखनऊ. देन 2003 से 2006 तक बैचलर ऑफ आर्ट्स कलिंदी कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ दिल्ली. फिर 2004 से 2006 तक डिप्लोमा इन फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज जॉय यूनिवर्सिटी. देन यहाँ पे मिशेलियस गोल्ड मेडल इन टेबल टेनिस, जो भी आपने अचीवमेंट किया है वो यहाँ पर डालेंगे. पर्सनल इंटरेस्ट आपका किस चीज़ में है? रीडिंग में, पेंटिंग में. देन रेफरेंस के लिए आप किसका नाम देना चाहेंगे? मिस्टर KN मेहता, द मैनेजर क्विक ट्रेवल एजेंसी राजा मार्ग न्यू दिल्ली 110043. देन डॉक्टर PK राणा, द प्रिंसिपल कालिंदी कॉलेज न्यू दिल्ली 110014. तो इस तरह से आप लेटर, एप्लीकेशन पूरे फॉर्मेट देख चुके हैं विद एग्जाम्पल्स. और बॉडी पार्ट कैसे लिखना है, यह सब चीज़ें आपको फैक्ट्स के तौर पर यहाँ पर इस चैप्टर में समझाई गई है. तो उनको फॉलो करेंगे और प्रैक्टिस करेंगे किस तरह से आप लेटर को लिख सकते हैं और एप्लीकेशन को किस तरह से फॉर्मेट तैयार कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग बच्चों.